reach advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the next fight of the evening, a professional lightweight fight scheduled for 3 rounds, 5 minutes apiece, brought to you by JYM Supplements. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, with a professional mixed martial arts record of 2-4. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, and he weighed in at 155 pounds. From Tucson, Arizona, he's representing Dominate Fitness MMA. Let's hear it for Anthony the Pistol Pike. And now, introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, with a professional mixed martial arts record of 2-0. He stands 6 feet tall, and he weighed in at 156 pounds. From Ossonnet, Massachusetts, he's representing Lakeville MMA. Let's hear it for Miguel, Mother Effin, Sevasin. When the action begins, our referee in charge of this fight is Tommy Santana.
Let's go. That is a lot of energy in the crowd right now.
Black trunks with the red trim, Hulk wearing long for Tony Pike. Tight, short, black trunks for Miguel. Eats a right hand.
That stumbled him.
He was out on his feet right out the gate. Tony Pike striking a barrage. Miguel keeping up with.
Man, that was a thunderous 1-2 right off the bat. Now he's got him in the cage, going off.
Miguel throwing back and kind of stopping that barrage a little bit. Now the scrapping in the clinch. Miguel with the underhooks, but he got cracked and put out on his feet early. His leg stopped working, short-circuited immediately.
Somehow he is back, though.
Yeah, he's trying to mitigate the damage right now, keep it in the clinch, work his own dirty boxing. Now he's already got Anthony Pike in the back here.
This is where Miguel shines, really.
Sometimes it's like a cup of coffee for Miguel. He gets cracked and then he just starts putting on paces.
Yeah, it's not really a Miguel fight if he's not getting cracked at least once in a fight, huh?
He got tagged right there by one of the punches in that combo. Big uppercut from Anthony Pike here.
Oh. Man, these guys are going to town.
Miguel moves his head so well when he's under fire.
Damn, Pike's doing a really good job of just controlling him where he's at with the heavy frame there.
Good jab to the midsection by Miguel.
Miguel's posture, it's worked for him so many times in his past where he's a little bit front foot heavy, but Anthony Pike's kind of having some success here with his 1-2s, his straight shots with a closer target there, especially with Anthony Pike's posture being so balanced.
I feel like it works well with Miguel as the fight goes on because his jab hand is closer, so he's able to land it more and more. But he does weather some punches sometimes early.
Yep, Miguel's trying to get his jab going here.
And Miguel's starting to see these coming. He's starting to roll with them. Another big right hand from Pike there. Snaps Miguel's head back. Miguel
Pike
back
takes one.
These guys are banging.
Oof. Wow, the combinations Anthony Pike's piecing together are glorious right now.
There's a little less on these punches, though, as they're coming in now, 2 minutes, 2.5 into the round.
Listen, Anthony Pike wasn't lying. He said that he was going to come out a whole new fighter, and we're seeing a great striking performance out of him so far. I haven't seen a single shot out of him. Takedown attempt.
Miguel's jab starting to pump, though.
Big shot from Miguel. I don't know if that was an elbow or just a short right hand.
Well, he's looked for that elbow off the jab a few times and just missed, so I couldn't tell from that angle which one it was, but it certainly landed. There's an elbow in tight, but an uppercut from him.
Yeah.
Oh! My gosh! Huge right hand from Miguel.
Miguel's going to look to posture and rain down elbows and make it bloody.
That's how to get back into scorecards here, even in the score with big punches landed.
He's grinding his elbow into his face. Anthony Pike's doing a good job of keeping his posture down, but Miguel's going to look to explode and rain down his own shots here. That was a big shot he was off the move.
Beautiful straight right.
On the end of a combination, too.
This is a tough round to score at this point. I think Miguel seals it, though, with this top control.
Still a minute and a half to go in the heel hook fight now. Miguel scrambling to get on top of Pike, finding his way with the double underhooks, and he's got the advantageous position now. What a round this has been.
Great for Miguel to get up, though, and not initiate the jiu-jitsu.
Cut from Pike!
And a left hand by Miguel there. They're both staggered.
These guys are throwing. Oh, Miguel's putting it on him with the jab now.
This is madness!
1-2s.
Oh, elbow!
A big head kick.
We're gonna get blood on us!
1 minute remains.
Anthony Pike presses him in, going for a single here. Switch to a double.
Deep underhook from Miguel.
These guys' faces look like pumpkins in November, just smashed up to bits. And they're still going.
Pace has settled down here a little bit. Both taking a second to consider the positions they're in here.
Breathe, meditate, refocus.
Man, they just went 4.5 minutes of nonstop.
Give the crowd a second to breathe.
Got time here, 15 seconds on the clock. Elbows from top. Tell him to change the direction. He's all right.
Those look pretty good.
What a round! Ferocity from both fighters. Big power, durability, refusal to quit. What else do you want when two dudes meet in the middle and scrap for just pure savage entertainment purposes? God, I love this sport. Watch that right hand just land perfect at the end of the combination. Sid and Tony down. What a scrap, and that's after he was hurt from the opening bell. Miguel Sevasin had to weather a storm in that early part of the round and then evened it out with the knockdown. I always say a strike lands and makes your opponent's feet stop working for a minute. That's the most damage or impact a strike can be. There's no standing 8 count in this sport. So that, to me, in my opinion, always staggers around, but you cannot discredit the work that Anthony Pike put in. That could go either way, and very subjective round.
It's interesting. Pike put his work in early, Miguel put his work in later, and a lot of times the judges favor that later work because it's freshest in their mind.
Yes, sir. Nonetheless, man, they both had success in this fight. Let's see what corner adjustments they're going to make here. And here we go.
Both of these guys certainly have mad respect for each other now after taking each other's best shots and still standing here.
Miguel looking like he's trying to make it more of a technical, measured approach here. Already sending some light kicks and establishing the jab early.
And Miguel has a tendency, I've noticed in his fights, to kind of mirror whatever the opponent brings. If it's a slugfest, it's a slugfest. If it's a grind, it's a grind.
Yeah, tip for tat.
I have noticed that as I've called this young man's career. Nice check, leg kick there from Tony Pike, but another one landed from Miguel. Now goes inside.
Oh, yeah, he's finding a home for those leg kicks. He drops them now. They add up quick, man. Those leg kicks add up fast.
Yeah, it didn't take long for those to kind of become a game changer in this fight. Already playing with the balance of Anthony Pike.
Immediately on those overhooks, underhooks, is Miguel every time.
Yeah.
You can tell he really worked on his takedown defense this fight.
He definitely prepared for a wrestler. It shows.
That was kind of the knee, but just doesn't care.
But then he switches the target and goes inside thigh right after. It's beautiful.
Chipping away. Water in the basement. Oh, another calf kick, but I think both of those guys felt that one. Nice little angle on an attempted check, it looked like, from Anthony Pike.
Pike is absolutely slowed down, and Miguel really hasn't.
And it looks like the movement's a little tarnished because that lead leg, that left leg of Pike is starting to change colors. There's that jab, that long jab from Miguel.
That's 2 jabs to just snap his head back. Blood just spins flying on the cage.
I'd like to see Miguel line up that right hand again. Those kicks have definitely got his respect. The jab has done its work. I think you get this finish.
Nice hook to end the combination there. And Anthony Pike comes back.
Yeah, lands a nice right hand that kind of extends that cut under the left eye of Miguel. Both guys bleeding from the eyelids. from Anthony Pike, and he's being patient.
Miguel is so tough. We need that straight right from Miguel. He's kind of looped it a few times. We need that straight down the money.
Oh, another left hand from Pike stops Miguel in his tracks, but he's coming back. What a dog fight this is. Oh, another uppercut from Pike. That's been money.
He goes in for a takedown. Miguel going to that underhook again. Turns him, ends up on top.
Almost like a little cow catcher there.
Arm strapped.
Crucifix now for Miguel with 2 minutes to work. Elbows incoming. There's one, there's two.
That was a very...
Elbows. He's in a bad position. Anthony Pike needs to get that arm free right now, or this fight's going to get stopped.
He's got the feet on the cage.
And that's it. This place is going insane.
Anthony Pike doesn't like the stoppage. He ate a few good elbows. His face is pulped. But this was such a dog fight. He had his feet on the cage. It did maybe give him a little more time to work out of that, but nothing taken away from Miguel mother effing Sevasin as we get the fight stats brought up here. You see just a ton of strikes landed from both guys. Pike with some barrages, Miguel with the ground and pound. And just both guys cracking each other, hurting each other so bad, refusing to quit. Fight of the year candidate right out the gate. You're never surprised to see that when Miguel steps into the cage, but welcome to Cage Titans, Anthony Pike. What a scrap that was.
Oh man, fight of the night contender for sure. The rest of the main card's got a lot to live up to there, man. That was just, what a fight though, honestly. But just to go back to round one here, Miguel getting stumbled early in the absolute first exchange by Anthony Pike. Rocked him early. Miguel had to bring out that dog in him, weather the storm, turn the events, and really poured on to Anthony Pike at the end of the round, which was a pretty even round to be honest. Then round two comes, and they really switched up the game plan. He started mixing up his targets. Miguel starts attacking Anthony Pike's lead leg, calf, upper thigh, inside thigh, and then going back up top, defending all of Anthony Pike's takedowns and ending it with some gruesome elbows to finish it. Beautiful performance and great fight for both guys.
I would watch that fight every day.
Oh yeah.
Just a card full of that fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta keep the noise going after a war like that. Keep it going for these two. Referee Tommy Santana has called a stop to this fight at 3 minutes 15 seconds of round number 2, giving you your winner by TKO, Miguel Mother Effin Sevasin.
Oh man, new gobs of blood are just splattered around this canvas right now.
We knew there'd be blood in that one, and they did not disappoint. Colbert's going in for the interview. Stay tuned.
All right. Listen, we weren't going to interview so we could keep the fights going, but after a performance like that and telling me, give me the mic, I wasn't going to say no. I don't got a question, just take it. What do you got to say, bro?
I just want to give a couple shout-outs to my team. Forge Jiu-Jitsu, baby. Woo! Dan Savory's, Joe Lozon, Lakeville MMA. Thank you guys, man. Without you guys, I wouldn't be coming in here and winning. So shout out to my family, my mom. She's over there. Hi, Mom. So thank you guys for coming out and supporting me and stuff. Chad Ferrier, my whole BC squad came over there. Woo! Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh, I heard Jaylen Brown's in here. Can I get a pic with him? You can ask him. All right, Jaylen Brown. How you doing, my man? Can I get a pic? I'm a huge fan. Oh, damn.
All right, make some noise for Miguel, mother effing Sevasin.
Did he just get turned down?